So, and you mentioning the WNBA and that kind of increasing popularity, and you've seen that trickle down even to Oakland University level of basketball, okay? And kind of what has that? And you mentioned kind of a shift in career focus, but otherwise, like what have you seen more crowds here at Oakland because of that increased popularity? Kind of like how have we seen the trickle down effect at least here on this campus?
Well, I think from a men's basketball standpoint, the tradition and what Coach Campy's done in the Division I era and things that's continued to where the crowds are obviously much larger.
Yeah.
But I think with the past success in the Division II era and early on in the Division I days of women's basketball, I think that the tradition is there, but I think that the knowledge of how good the women's game hasn't always been there.
Sure.
And I think that now, because of the popularity in women's basketball, and I tell people this all the time, if you're going to be a women's basketball coach, now's the time. If you're going to be a women's basketball player, now's the time, because the popularity is at an all-time high. And I think now it's to the point where people are curious about, boy, that's a lot of fun. Boy, that's really good basketball. I want to go watch. Yeah. And so I think that that's going to only help us, that when people see, how good women's basketball really is, I think it's only going to help us to where they're going to want to come out and see our team play. And then if we can perform at a high level like I know we're capable, they're going to come back. So now it's on us. So I think the sport is unbelievably popular. It's always been a great product. It's always been very good. It's just not as many people realized it until recently. And now more people are seeing that, to where I want to be a part of that and I want to go watch. Now it's our job to keep them coming back.